Hello everyone, Rex here. Welcome back to the channel Rex Tactics. Today I'll be driving the service 1A20 Liverpool Lime Street to Euston in Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino formed of 9 carriages. Today's service starts at Crewe from 10:22 and will only be going as far as Stafford. If you do enjoy today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, but it means a lot to the channel. Also, comment down below which 350 variant is your favourite. Let's get going. So, here we are at Crewe. Let's just get the temporary isolation on, all the safeties on, and we'll start opening the doors and figuring out what platform we're on. Right. We are in an absolute rainstorm, but there's today running. We don't need the DRS, so that's good. Get the windscreen wipers going to slow for now. Put the conditioning mode to vent and we'll turn the temperature up to about 23 degrees. We'll set up this camera angle to, well, basically stand here for now. Put this camera angle up here. And we are next to a 350/2, I do believe. Oh, a 350/3, never mind. And we are on Crewe platform. There's no platform numbers around here, so we'll just have a look. Here we are on Crewe platform 1. Wonderful. So, let's get doors locked. Acknowledge TAS. Alright, and let's get going. Just check, we are 20 coming out of here. And there we go. Soon be clear for 110. Just gotta wait for it. As we pass, what depot is this? Crewe carriage sidings. Not bad. Wait, what was that? Only 240 miles to Glasgow from here. That's cool. Like that little Easter egg. Tells you how far you are away from Glasgow Central. Got a 158 parked over there. Seems to be a 4-car unit. That one is... oh, it's actually out of service. Interesting. It's probably one of those AI services or static stock. So we always get days on the railways network where it's just absolutely chucking it down. So I thought I'd do that in today's video. We are 390020 and we are traversing the West Coast Main Line section between Crewe and Stafford. Of course, oh, freight. Lovely stuff. Do you know, this is the perfect photo opportunity. Hold on a moment. Let's just grab this photo, shall we? Oh, I love it. That is perfect. If I can just get it at the right height. There we go. Got the shed in the background doing its stuff. We've got the Pendo going by. This is the perfect thumbnail, I would say. Just try and get a little bit centering. And it is done. We can do the same around here. And off we go. We have left that shed in the dust. Right, let's check what we got here. We've got first class in coach K and J. We have standard premium, I think it is. Is that standard premium? Let's have a look. Yes, that is standard premium in coach H. We then have standard class in coach F, coach E, coach D, coach C, coach B and coach A. Here's the back of the train. Pantograph is up on coach C. And we have a fairly amount of passengers on board today. The service is obviously originated from Liverpool Lime Street. They all want to get to Euston. Let's get them there. On time as well if we can. There's us at the front there, whilst the Pendo's tilting. It's not too bad. Another Pendo. Lovely. Can make that YouTube short in future. We can now put these to fast because we've surpassed 115 miles an hour. If anything, I would have put them on fast before we left, but I did forget, so at least I didn't forget the tail lights, you know what I mean? That would have been disastrous had I done that. We are not in boost mode, we're in eco mode, so we're doing something right. We can put it in boost mode if we want, but for now we'll just keep it in eco mode. Loving the colours of autumn. We are rocking in October. Halloween is very soon. If this goes out on the Friday, it will be Hallows Eve. So if this video does go out on Friday, comment down Halloween and use any Halloween emoji you like. Alright, we are going to cap it at 125 miles an hour. Put the speed set on. And we will cruise. As soon as you start braking, that's when the speed set comes off. So just thought I'd point that out. You can do this without the speed set if you don't want to, but sometimes it's just nice to sit back and relax. Obviously, keep your hazard perception going, you know what I mean? keep your eyes on the tracks, watch the signals, but all in all, a smooth ride. For very well trained drivers, they will have extensive route knowledge, so they'll be able to do this with ease. With us, we'll be switching now and again from hoodless to hood, just to ensure that we are going with the speed limits. Of course, we can check down there as well. That is slightly going over. There we go. Brought it back down to where it is. We are proper tilting. Look at that. We are proper tilting that. Oh, Rex Railways Pendolino just went by. City of Carlisle as well. If you haven't got that livery, I do highly recommend you pick it up. It's a lovely livery. I'm liking the fact that we've got a Pendolino service that we can do elsewhere other than, you know, the usual Euston to Milton Keynes services, so we get a little bit of variety, you know. It's pretty nice actually, you know, and we'll be getting Crewe to Preston as well, so it is set in the 1980s, but I'm sure loads of people will be making scenarios out of that one. I know I will be. Putting lots of Avanti West Coast Northern trains on it, services to Cladno Junction and Holyhead and what have you. We'll do it all. We'll do it all. Obviously, if you can't wait for Preston to Crewe, let me know in the comment section below. And what station are you particularly most excited to see out of that route as well? If anything, I'm more excited to see Crewe in the 1980s. Because we've got Crewe in modern day, now I want to see a bit of 1980s Crewe. We are proper gliding along at this. Of course, it's raining, it's misty in some places. We're not going to get a chance to see the full-on scenery, but this is one thing we can say. Even in the rainstorm, it looks nice. Another one of these access points here. With one of these signs here, Stafford and Crewe. It's lovely, isn't it? Just enjoying the run between Crewe and Stafford. If you are too, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Safety systems will go off now and again, most likely vigilance. We'll only get AWS when there's a speed reduction or amber signals before red, obviously. Speaking of which, let's just switch the speed set off, start braking a little bit for 115. I think this is where we switch lines. Let's have a look. Yeah, not switch lines, so to speak, but we do go around a corner splitting away from another track, which I do believe we're doing now. Yes, we are. And then we rejoin up with it later on. Obviously we can get a little bit of speed up, not too much because we haven't got 125 again. We're now joining up with the line to, where does that actually go? Can anybody let me know what this line goes off to? That would be very helpful. Because obviously I don't know this area very well. West Coast Main Line's not really my neck of the woods. So, if you know, let me know. Anyways, will be soon cleared up to 125, but not for a very long section. As we will have to stop for Stafford. And there we are, we're connected up to the slow lines. I think these are the slow lines anyways, you know, because obviously we don't see Pendos going on them lines, we only see them on these two lines, so you would have thought they'd be the slow lines. It's crazy to think that we haven't seen any other services, but obviously timetables do differ, so it's not bad at all. We might see some services at Stafford, we might not. Just depends on where we are in the timetable and if it's busy or not at this time. Obviously we know where we are in the timetable, we just now need to know if it's a busy time or not. Oh, speaking of which, we do have an ex-London Midlands 350. I'm going to go with some braking too, that's necessarily step 1 braking with us. We'll have to be down for the 40, so I might just invest in some braking 3. That's kind of like step 1.5. Obviously, Sanders just come on. That's just helping me. It's a little bit automatic, wasn't it? Wasn't expecting that. Oh, what's happened? I didn't know there was a 25 there. Well, it's going to have to be something we're going to have to remember for next time. I was half expecting this to be a Greg's. Sorry, everyone. You know, with the blue sign and everything. Oh. That's funny. Are we early? Yeah, we're early. It's not recognising we're early, though, which is a shame. I wonder if this used to be a platform that they used for train services leaving Stafford at one point, and then all of a sudden they just don't do it anymore. Alright. Oh, okay, and that is that service done. I was expecting them to want me to open up the doors, but never mind, I was definitely not prepared for that one. Anyways, let's return to free roam and see what happens. I mean, is that it? Do we open up the doors? What does it want us to do? Anyways, right, that is going to be the end of today's video. That Pendolino has just left. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, See you all later.